Whoa, nah.
Nah.
What's poppin', brother? How we living today?
I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. When was that with y'all?
Is upon us, brother. The wrath. Fall
Absolutely.
is upon us. I'm
It is
excited for fall, man. Shout out to all the college bands, man. All the high school bands, all the middle school bands. All the bands working. Shout out to y'all. Bands, period. Even the pool bands. We love y'all too.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about y'all. Right. We love y'all.
They gotta have some pool bands. Got to.
Yeah, well, the pool bands, you know. You ain't nobody to pick on.
Yeah. Man, I see bands popping out and shit.
They got I'm gonna tell y'all this. Don't sleep on 3-5 this year. Cause
hey, remember I put 3-5 in my preseason top 10. So
all I'm gonna tell y'all is
tell y'all that.
Felix and them working. Y'all keep putting 3-5. 3-5 working, boy.
I put 3-5 in my preseason top 10, and they're gonna prove why they're in that top 10. Man, how could they not be in the top? Like them dudes, their whole band coming back, and all they did was add people. Come on, man. You can't beat that. You can't beat that at all, man.
Can't beat that with a stick, brother.
Can't beat that with no fucking stick, man. Where's that brother that said he was concerned about the juke a couple of weeks ago? Mr. Siller said a lot of the alumni.
Hold on, who said they was worried about Southern?
Who said that? Wait, somebody did say that though. Who was it, man?
I know I ain't been on a show in like 3 weeks, so I don't know. It wasn't me.
Yeah, it was. I told him. I said, man, one thing you ain't got to worry about is
Southern. Say Jay. Who said something about Southern? Who that was? I need to see that. What's that, man? Hey, shout out to my brother, Killer Cav, man. Make sure
Hope
y'all
you doing all right, big dog.
Man, look, make sure y'all hit up his GoFundMe and show some love to that brother. Say, Kev, I'm gonna need you to throw that GoFundMe my way too, so I can throw it on the show too. I need y'all to most definitely look out for Kev, man. He was in a bad car accident. Y'all know the hottest cameraman in the game, man. Y'all show my brother some love, real tea.
Yeah, he been putting on for us for a long time. Let's put on for him, you hear me? So we're gonna.
He said it was somebody in the
and as soon as I'm done.
He said it was somebody, bro. Somebody said LSU coming for the jukes. LSU gonna be competitive, man. Look, I don't think nobody believes Sunday gonna get smashed, but I did see a video of LSU, and you could tell they working for the juke because I never saw LSU on that type of time.
Man, we're gonna try to peel a motherfucking muffin cap back.
I'm gonna be there.
I'm in there. Got my ticket. It's gonna be bad. But to the guy that said to worry about Southern. This is what Kenny Collins told me. And you know what? When motherfucker talking like this, it's on and popping. He was like, be at the first game. When motherfucker, look, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all something for people that's not the Jew. That first game, it's versus like Florida Memorial, is a little weak game. But if a motherfucker tell you be at the first game, man, he got some up his sleeve.
Mr. Taylor said this is one of the largest freshman classes SU has ever had. You know what I noticed? A lot of Texas Southern had their biggest freshman class ever. Like, dude, I'm noticing a lot of kids going to college, bro. This shit crazy.
Yeah, Florida A&M had a huge class.
Like, them dudes had like 2,800 freshmen this year. Texas Southern.
Florida A&M had a huge freshman class.
Culver Jamboree next Friday. So we got MLK, Culver, Booker T, and I forgot the other band. I know they're not going though. What band not going? It's a band that's not gonna be there. MLK gonna be there. Booker T not gonna be there.
Joe, so y'all, what you saying? Y'all finna put something on Culver? Y'all, that's what that's how y'all come. Y'all want all of them?
I tell y'all, play with something safe now. Livingston, that's who it is. Play with some safe. Them night walk schools cooking though. And listen,
yeah, they cooking.
Them night walk schools cooking. So I
like it. I like it.
You know who I'm really
I don't know
I'm excited to see this year, bro, because
I don't know what Southern numbers are.
Care for them last year. I'm excited to see St. Aug this year. I want to see St. Aug, bro. I want to see if St. Aug gonna get back. I
seen a video of St. Aug on the blacktop. That was super encouraging.
That's what I like to hear, because the niggas was ass chips last year.
Yeah, poo. Oh, all right, Joe. I see how you come.
Looking for that.
I haven't seen nothing. I heard nothing about Carl at all yet.
That's kind of weird, though. You usually hear a lot about Carl this time of year.
Yeah.
That's scary, though. That means Chalupa cooking. Cooking. When you don't hear nothing, that means Chalupa cooking, dog.
Yeah. There's a lot of schools. You ain't hear nothing. You haven't heard nothing about Landry. You haven't heard nothing about Abe. No, man.
I know it. But see, like, I don't gotta hear about Abe
on the show, so you know he.
I don't really gotta hear about Abe because I know Johnny. So I know Johnny. He talked too much shit, so Johnny gonna have his ducks lined up in the room. So that ain't really.
What I'm saying is he ain't even been on the show last couple times. You know he cooking something. You're there. You know he cooking something.
I got you, Marley G. Give me that.
Carl versus St. Aug this year. Carl in the Catholic League this year. I think St. Aug. I don't know. I haven't heard nothing about Carl, so I can't say nothing about Carl.
I'm ready for the fall. No cap though. I saw that video of TSU the other day, and I was very encouraged. I saw Graham with like 30-something damn tubers.
Yeah, them niggas got some tubers, boy. Them niggas got some tubers.
So I'm excited.
So we seen TSU, Graham, Tennessee State. Seen them.
Tennessee State gonna have a pretty decent band too. I
thoroughly
enjoyed Tennessee State.
They merge was boring to me. I seen a little snippet of Jackson State.
Jackson State
they merge is tomorrow, I think.
Friday?
Jackson State got to merge tomorrow, I think. I think it's tomorrow or Saturday. I don't know. I'm not 1,000% sure on that. But they merge, so we're gonna see what they coming with. I think Southern got a fan fest coming up next week. So we're gonna get to see the big dogs in the SWAC within the next coming 2 weeks. Merge is Saturday. So the merge Saturday, so we'll be able to see Jackson merge. Do y'all want to play any of the videos?
Nigga say Sam Dega merge Saturday. Dega merge what? They merging for what? What they merging?
Merge.
I would
Dega, no mind. All right, Dega merge Saturday. What time, Dolan?
We need to get all his ducks in a row. Dega merge Saturday. Jackson State merge Saturday. Southern got the Fan Fest. Small Dega wasn't bad though. When I heard a Small Dega from Mardi Gras, that shit shocked me. Really gonna shock y'all this year. Langston University gonna shock a lot of y'all this year. Langston gonna shock a lot of y'all.
Langston
got the whole damn Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Langston got the whole.
What time? So y'all's at 2. What time Jackson merge is? If y'all's at 2, cause we gotta see. It gotta be separate.
What up, D Jackson? What's popping?
If you got more than 5 horns and shit. Don't nobody care. Dolan, what y'all gonna play? Y'all gonna play One Blood? Jackson's at 6. Let's see what the hell y'all merging. It's gonna be all the students. Adrian putting everybody on the horn. The whole
cafeteria staff, everybody.
Get on the horn.
Oh yeah, Kentucky State too. I'm excited to see Kentucky State this year too because I'm happy for them dudes up there at Kentucky State, bro. Look at this.
I honestly I don't know why I don't have no backup behind this, but they were so good the last year. I don't expect them to be better. I think they're gonna level off. Like I don't know why. Don't ask me why, but that's just my thought. I think Miles is doing terrible. That's somebody told me this is not something I think.
What you said?
Look, Miles.
You think?
Nigga said looking for the Mississippi Valley fight song.
Nigga say I would say I want to see SU, but all they gonna play is neck. I'm so glad in a fight song and get the
damn right. And you ain't gonna see the whole band. You're gonna have to wait. But they're going to the National Battle of the Bands. September 3rd, they got the first football game, and then they play LSU on the 10th. So we ain't got too much longer to see them.
For the people that didn't get to see, TSU had like a little fan day the other day, and some of the band was out there. I'm not sure if it was the whole band or whatever like that. I know it wasn't just Krabs though. I know it was like some of the band, and I think we got a video, that we was gonna play of it. But you'll see that it is right here.
Give me my shit. Who was?
TSU got some trumpets this year. Hey, listen, I don't know, like just having trumpets in your band take your sound and make it something totally different.
Absolutely.
I am very surprised at the trumpet presence at TSU band this year. And the F horns, man, go ahead. Shout out TSU. Listen, I'm excited for the fall. If that's just a snippet there. I'm excited for the fall, though. TSU, go ahead, man. Shout out to TSU, man. That's crazy. Shout out to TSU.
I like that already better than anything they did last year. Better. That was better. They sounded better and it was more aggressive. You know, it don't sound like they.
Nah, everybody playing on new horns. That's all back brand new horns.
Hey. And the horns look good too. That make a difference, man. Your appearance and that, man, that make a difference.
Nigga said Darrell so shady.
What I did? What I did?
Darrell be sneaking them bitches in and roll it off.
Or was it when I said better than anything they did last year? I really think it was. Like name me something better than that. Name me any rap tune, any song they played last year that was better than that.
Shit, that On Go, that shit fire.
Man,
that On Go hard. You sleep.
Give me whatever the fuck the name of that shit was versus On Go, and we good.
That sound like something Brian wrote. I don't know.
They had the dude with the dreads was in front of the band.
Trenton, that was Trenton then. Axe Madden was cool. You was tripping off Axe Madden was cool, brother. That's your boy wrote that. Antonio from Georgia.
I just take that. I take that band right there over anything they had.
I'm gonna tell y'all this.
I take that band over any
bands. TSU gonna shock y'all with the arrangements this year. They stepped their game up this year.
Yeah, they got to though. They got to. What will TSU sound like this year? You just heard what they're gonna sound like. We just played the video. You just heard what they're gonna sound like. I think the best two bands this year, college wise, of course, is gonna be Southern.
I can't disagree.
And if I just gotta go with Jackson. I'm gonna go with Jackson.
I agree. Again. Listen, Jackson State is going to Texas Southern this year. So that tell you something. And that's the game I'm trying to get at. I'm most definitely trying to be at the Jackson State Texas Southern game. It's in Houston. Yeah, I won't go to that, man.
You see your crib nice.
Appreciate y'all, fellas. Appreciate y'all, fellas. Jackson is gonna shock a lot of people too. That much I'll just say that. Jackson gonna shock y'all. I don't know if it's confirmed, but I know Jackson State ain't been to Texas Southern since Hector was a puppy.
D Jackson, I'm gonna tell you what. So Alabama State was still posting that they got scholarships available. So that's concerning. That's concerning to me.
I'm pretty sure every band still got scholarships available, depending on who trying to come join.
Fact. That's true. So
say super. Just wait on it. Your wish might be granted, brother. That's all I say. That's what I'm saying. So we need Jackson State to get back in that friendly competition because this ain't the same TSU. This ain't Clarence Gibson, Texas Southern.
Jackson State still gonna put a hole in their ass though. I heard Jackson State got like 32. I seen a little small clip of Jackson. They big as shit for sure.
I think they're the same size they was last year. They was the same. They're the same size they was last year.
I seen the video. They was marching. They was marching to or from practice or some shit like that. But I seen it was the whole band. They look humongous, but you know, looks when you ain't see a band in a minute, everything look big as fuck. You know, you start everything is blown out of proportion. So yeah, I wish Turner was writing for Jackson.
Tony writing that heat for Texas Southern. Wait till y'all hear that heat. That boy write that heat for Texas Southern. Just wait till the fall, y'all. We don't know what nobody numbers look like, y'all. We just
I don't really know. I only know what I seen on videos.
And we really can't judge off them videos.
Right. It's the first week of band camp. Like, these schools just getting there. I don't know what Southern numbers look like. I like to be surprised just like everybody else. I mean, I can probably get the numbers, but I don't want to get the numbers. I want to be surprised. I want to walk in that bitch and see something with 50 fucking tubers going down the side of the band. You
ain't gonna see. You ain't gonna see that at nobody but maybe doing a fam.
Yeah, it ain't gonna ever happen. But shit,
I ain't gonna lie. LSU got buku. LSU got buku fucking tubers too, though.
At least right now, I can think in my head like we might have 50 tubers. We might, but I know we don't. You dig? So I like to be surprised. But man, fuck it. I ain't gonna say fuck LSU. Just know they're not gonna. It ain't gonna be. We ain't gonna take it easy on LSU.
I like the fact that nobody's showing their hand because it makes for the better surprise and shit. Like the band where niggas be tweaking to come record your practice and shit. Niggas said something better not sound like the regulators.
Stop it. Y'all, like, you remember last year for National Battle of the Band, the week before, Southern had showed the band and everybody was like, damn, Southern small, blah, 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 blah. And then they walked in that fucking National Battle of the Band and was like quadruple the level of excitement just went up. It's just up from there. Unless you're not allowed to get ignorant. That's on them. We're going to get ignorant for them. So LSU band was banned from playing that. Do y'all think that's true? You damn right they're going to play it.
They probably going to ask Southern not to.
Southern
I can guarantee.
Southern play next every fucking game they go to.
They probably going to ask Southern not to.
Yeah, maybe not.
If LSU asks Southern not to, Southern not gonna do it.
Right. Unless they start pissing them off.
They already treating it like Southern some criminals.
Man, so which battles y'all looking forward to seeing this year? Coming up in the fall, college and high school.
I'm looking forward to the Merck City Classic. Merck City Classic is something that I'm looking forward to seeing.
I'm not.
I am, bro. Texas Southern versus SU is something that's something that is, no matter how of a down year Texas Southern in, it's like when they play Southern, they put their shoe, they just be ready.
I think this is why I ain't looking forward to it, because if that bitch not like 2011 or 06, I'm not satisfied with it.
2011 was to that fifth quarter.
Was lit. Up
until that fifth quarter. It was lit up until that fifth quarter. MLK versus lit. Everybody. I'm saying MLK versus everybody. Say, bro, do my MLK people got something they want to say? Because I'm saying MLK talk some stuff. Nah. Is it something that the people should know?
Today.
Is it something that the people should know?
Nah, Texas Southern shouldn't come to Bayou Classic. Let's just stay right there. I think if anybody gonna switch to Bayou Classic, it'll be Jackson State, but not Texas Southern.
I don't care. I want to boom at 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna be there.
Fact. It's at 1 o'clock though.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there.
I'm gonna be there hot as a mug.
I'm gonna be there doing what I do when I do it.
I might be the first person in the stadium. Hopefully, I hope they do a battle band. I want them to do a battle band like we did 14.
Southern and Jackson State doing a battle bands this year. I don't even got that confirmed, and I can guarantee you, with all this COVID shit that been going on, they doing a battle bands the night before.
Hopefully. Bottles popping at 9 a.m. Facts. I'm gonna be there with a Knicks fan. Battle of the Ninth Wall. That's what I look forward to.
Battle of the Ninth Wall. Culver versus MLK. MLK really calling the shot.
MLK must have 150 niggas over there.
They got something been talking because Jordan was call humble. Remember that year, call humble, my bro. Ever since that year, bro been working his ass out. Bro ready to get it in.
My dude been popping all. He posting on Facebook. He on Crucial Conflict. Let them know.
Shout out Joe. Joe said MLK want all the smoke and they run the Ninth Wall. So pop
what
up.
Y'all got over there, Joe? To be the man, you got to see the man. Yeah, facts. Doug versus Culver. Doug.
I forgot about Doug. Doug was pretty decent last year. Say, bro, that's sad we look over bands like Doug, and I feel bad about doing that. Doug had a really good band last. Boy, you didn't see Douglas' band last year? You know who that band director is?
Who?
Jordan, man. He went to Jackson State from New Orleans. Went to St. Aug, play F horn. They listen. They got a really good band director, bro, and them dudes wasn't Pooh last year, son. Doug wasn't Pooh last year.
Yeah, they ain't gotta be.
Doug was at the Battle of the Bands that I hosted with what's his name? For Charles, for the Beat the Leap. Doug got a pretty decent band.
They ain't gotta be Pooh, but
saying they ain't no big dog, so you ain't worrying about them.
They ain't exactly, man. What? Shoot yourself. We don't start band practice at Laura until September. Damn, why? Doug with the 2SS. High school rap music won't cut it this year.
I don't want to hear no choppy ass old school music neither. Niggas trying to play marches. Because I'm telling y'all, you ain't getting no credit for trying to play something that sound like shit. So I tell band directors,
Joe definitely, he's definitely working with something
to look good. Put your band. You could tell Joe them working with something. Put your band in the best position to look good, because you could go out here trying to play all that hard ass music, and your band ain't giving what it's supposed to give. That shit gonna be embarrassing.
You gonna catch that L. That shit gonna give you an L.
I'd rather play 10 songs we know than 25 and we only know 15. I'm telling you, you're gonna look bad.
We telling the truth. So I ain't holding back. This year, look, man, we watching videos and you on that bitch sound like ass. And you talking about at least we tried? No. You L. I don't worry nothing about, what about the kids? Nah, fuck that.
Oh, lucky I ain't no band director, because I'll blow your band out every time I see you, and then make all your kids come to my school. Every time I see your band, I'm gonna just crank on y'all.
What makes you think St. August gonna be on top this year?
Velvet Rope ain't no automatic deduction. If that bitch sound good, play it. I keep telling y'all be getting caught up in that trap of, we got this song and we got that new Trippie Redd. And them people playing that old ass Before Katrina song, that Solid Immaculate. Now you mad, trying to get on the internet holler about they ain't got no book. Okay, keep it up.
Velvet Rope got some dubs last year.
Velvet Rope got a couple dubs last year.
You said preseason top 5? We did this last week. I'm gonna say my preseason top 5. I had no particular. I don't remember what I put. Culver.
Facts, Cal. Facts.
Landry. Culver, Abe, Landry. 3-5. That was my top 5. Culver, Abe, Landry, 3-5.
Y'all sleep on 3-5 this year if y'all want to. That's all I tell y'all.
Look, ain't nobody. I didn't even have to see 3-5. Ain't nobody had to tell me nothing about 3-5. the fact that they bringing everybody back, enough said.
Say, listen.
And then I know the
line brother said loud rap tunes ain't gonna cut it. No overblowing. Listen, only band that's talking about that is them bands that can't cut that mustard. Y'all know how these niggas be at these battles. Let me tell y'all something. Dudes get in these comments and say stuff like what my line brother just said, but get to a battle, and if your band ain't cranking, gonna be the first one on the internet hollering about. I mean, it sounded good, but that other band was breaking that noise. Y'all know how these band heads knock. Skylerville versus Cole. I don't know. The last time I heard Skylerville, I wasn't impressed.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to no Skylerville. All right, man. Them Baton Rouge bands ain't work. They're not ready for the city.
BR ain't been the same since
I think Baton Rouge.
BR ain't been the same since Aaron and Javon left. That's crazy.
And
Aaron and Javon left, the dudes ain't been the same.
They got some good band directors over there, but they just took a step back. I don't know. I gotta see what they talking about. So in New Orleans, though, I'm looking forward to, of course, Landry Carr versus Carver versus Abe, Carver versus MLK. A lot of Carver versus.
Everybody go listen. See, the thing about Carver did last year, everybody gonna be at Carver hat. So
facts. Shout out to St. Aug, though, even though.
Boy, DeSoto about to beat St. Aug ass so bad. I forgot they played DeSoto. That's all them dudes do up there. Ain't shit else do in DeSoto, Texas, but play football.
Yeah.
I promise y'all, ain't nothing else to do at DeSoto but play football.
and lift fucking cows.
If they had Leonard Fournette, I'd be kind of leaning with this shit about to get ugly. Like when Cole played that team from Texas some years ago.
But I think Cole was supposed to play somebody from Florida last year. I think they would have beat him.
Who?
Cole was supposed to play some team. I think they were from Florida last year, but they got canceled or some shit like that. Nah, they got shit in Dallas. Aaron got a band in Dallas. Can't wait to start band. Shit good. 120 plus. Okay. What school you at, Brandon? NBA, you don't realize the talent we got at 2016. See, it's always the same old nigga talking about we man, that's a fucking powerhouse, Rock, son. Don't fool yourself. That's a powerhouse.
But Rock don't know what he's talking about. DeSoto got 4,000 plus kids in that school. Bitch, they about to be, they subs got subs. Nobody gonna be tired. They gonna be rotating defensive linemen on St. Aug.
Man, DeSoto really a powerhouse, man. Like I hope St. Aug go up there and beat the piss out of them, but hey, Rock supposed to have pride like that though. At Laura element, okay, 120 kids at Laura, so keep an eye out for Laura. He was with Dallas Carter.
Shout out B. Kelly. B. Kelly got 120 babies in the band. Is your Jesus?
Yes, sir. Yeah, he had Dallas Carter in Dallas. He started practice yesterday, I think, some shit like that. So they'll put up 80 on the Texas team. We don't stand a chance.
I'm sorry. If a football team start getting in the 50 range, I am sneaking their best player. We gonna get a win. I'm sneaking their best player. Ain't nothing popping. Y'all wanted this to go like this. When y'all knew y'all was scoring too much and y'all kept doing it, I am sneaking y'all best player, and I know that shit gonna be all over the internet.
Yeah, for sure. Some gotta shake. Some gotta shake.
Sneaking y'all gotta know I'm sneaking y'all best player. And guess what?
Look,
we gonna get us a W out here.
We go down by 21. I'm getting somebody to cut the lights. We're gonna cut some wires. The fucking lights about to go off. The game over.
The coach already know what's up with me. The coach gonna be looking for me when we go down 21-0. Hey Brooks, come here. Come over here. Oh my God, he just snuck Billy. He laid Billy out cold. Billy ain't gonna be laid out somewhere. If we can't beat you, we gonna beat you straight like that. If we can't beat you, we gonna beat you.
The band going at DeSoto?
I hope it's 120 with a quality sound and not just 120 to say you have it. I love that. I'm loving that. See, the middle schools is competitive, boy. You heard that, young? That's the band director at Berman.
Yeah. What Berman got then?
Yup.
How many Berman got?
Berman had a good ass band last year. I don't know if you saw Berman band last year, but Berman had a good ass band last year.
It's in Oregon. Oh.
Nah, the game in Oregon, so they ain't going to Texas.
The band
going. Boy, St. Augustine going.
St. Augustine going to Oregon.
If ESPN paying for it, they better be going.
That's big for them to go to Oregon. They better. I'm talking about if the football team losing, the band need to come out the stands and go get in the stands with their band and start blowing and don't leave. Man, Johnny, we move in silence. Just know it's gonna be a quality sound, and we still Uptown. Can't hear you, Burger.
Somebody say, watch out for Kip East, for real. That's Johnny Thomas band. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all this. What I did find from the middle school directors, them dudes so competitive, bro. It's like crazy. The competitive nature on the middle school level need to get back like that on the high school level.
Mm-hmm. I think it's good. It's good for band when you're competitive like that.
I love it, me. Like I said last year, my top 3 middle schools, I love it. Listen, this ain't no beef with me, but Berman,
Nike, they sponsor.
And
where they going?
What's that school Felix worked at last year?
Cabdo.
That was the 3, and it was Kip East was probably the 4th. But they had them bands. I heard all of them in person. I was shocked.
What's that, Justin? I like that. That's what makes it better when those kids go to high school.
Say Thomas, I don't want to lie to you, bro. I thought the same thing, but I'll say this: COVID is still alive and well, bro. Like, so if a band tell you they had COVID issues, it's a fact, bro. It's not an excuse. COVID is still real. Kids are still catching COVID and being out of band. Put me on, coach. Deontay said put him on, Darrell.
Put the link in the comments right quick. Hold on.
Deontay, the link about to be in the comments. COVID is already attacking certain programs, and I know this for a fact.
Link in the comments, Deontay.
I know schools like dealing with COVID, but it's like it get to a point now. Band directors have got so accustomed to working without all their full band that they just do what they do now because it's nothing to complain about. I've been dealing with it for 2 years, so you're accustomed to working with it without your whole band. You might have 30 kids at practice one day. You might have 10. You might have 50. So band directors got used to just working with what they got. Mm-hmm. Right? No, like I'm telling you, just like Joe said, band directors still working, bro. But that
Joe, with all the shit you talking, you can't use that as an excuse. You can't use no excuse, Joe. You talking too much shit. You talking way too much shit. Hold on.
Yo, what's up? What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Man, what's going on, brothers? Man, it's so good to see y'all, man. Y'all look so blessed, bro.
Yeah, it's all about blessings this week.
Same.
Man, what's the deal? What y'all talking about? Predictions and stuff? Oh, you know I had to get down.
I'm excited for high school, college. I'm excited. The world is open. We back outside. That's what they're saying. We back outside.
It's up.
So who y'all say who get the number 1 seed this year? I know Darrell is saying Southern. That's of course.
Of course,
Southern. Like now, until somebody give me reason to believe, I'm gonna say this, and people gonna get mad at me when I say this, but y'all know I always keep it $150 with y'all. I felt like Alabama State might have had the best sounding band in the SWAC that nobody really talked about. Like Alabama State sounded fucking great last year, and we kind of overlooked it because they had a smaller program. You know, Alabama State was on the come up. But when I got to hear Alabama State in person for the Texas Southern and State game, bruh, Alabama State sound fucking amazing.
I like State too, Burger. And what you say, it's not a far fetch. It's not a reach. Alabama State was, if not definitely top 1 sounding group. But when we just say sound, you got to put A&M in there.
Think about this, Deontay. When you go to Alabama State last year, they didn't lose to nobody. And we overlooked it because it was Alabama State. They bust Jackson State ass for their homecoming. Don't forget that. And Jackson State people were saying, oh, it was homecoming. We wasn't worrying about that. It was homecoming.
They did bust Jackson State ass. That is true. People don't forget. People don't forget.
They kicked Jackson State ass in their stadium on their homecoming. They put their foot in TSU ass in Alabama. I'm just keeping it real. Alabama State did some magical things last year. So I'm hoping.
But let's just put it real. When they see the S, they not battle tested yet. They book got to show me otherwise. You can sound good all day, but when you stand in front of the S, you gonna get your ass smacked on.
I agree.
Exactly.
Their book wasn't better
until
than
you stand in front of the man. Until you stand in front of Debo, you know you could do all that hot shit. But when you stand in front of Debo and he smacked the piss out you, you know.
Now, Darrell, you gonna be mad at me for saying this, and I think, and nobody's gonna believe me when I say this, but I think Jackson State could fuck around and be the number 1 band this year. And I don't fucking like to say it, but I genuinely think they might creep out and get that shit, man.
Hey, look, I agree with you, Deontay. It's every year Jackson State always have the ability to take the number 1 spot. It's never a year where they always have a chance because they have the tools, they have everything they need. Jackson State always Southern know how to battle Jackson State.
This is true. Jackson State got a sleeper. I can't say what the sleeper is, but they got a sleeper right now.
They got a trumpet section. Jackson State will have a trumpet section this year. Y'all can keep sleeping on this internet if y'all want to.
The thing is, Burger, Southern always got a trumpet section. So
not true. Not true. So, not true.
You saying
recently, yes, the past since the last 3 years they did, but them guys gotta be their last rip, right?
But
Darrell, you muted yourself, brother.
Oh, I was saying, even a half good Southern trumpet section, half as good as they are, it's still dominant in the SWAC.
Alcorn been putting out some nice trumpet sections too. I ain't about to let y'all sleep on Alcorn. Alcorn in between got a couple of trumpet sections that was up there with Southern shit, if not better. But niggas don't really talk about it.
Let me tell you about Alcorn trumpet section. This is my honest opinion of Alcorn trumpet section. They beast mode up here. What about down here on the staff when you playing the melody and you playing in the meat of the
nigga ain't trying to hear all that shit. Let the F-horn play all that. Get up there and go get that shit. Whenever you want to critique a trumpet section,
critique the whole section. Deontay, you
niggas only critique lows in the
you play trumpet. If you can't play in the meat, that's a problem.
Exactly.
Don't you put that energy out there in the world. If you can't play in the meat, if you can't play in the meat, you ain't talking no talk.
Guess what? A trumpet section gonna play in the meat, and this is what I noticed. This is a fact. A trumpet section gonna play in the meat the whole game, and we gonna say how good they sound. But when we gonna get on the internet, we gonna say, man, they ain't got no big dogs. They need them big dogs. They ain't got no Deontay Kennedys. Them niggas that was going up there getting that shit.
Exactly. All them niggas gonna get that shit, but they're forgetting about the niggas that gotta play the runs and the other shit. Some of the best arrangements that came out of Southern, I only can speak on Southern because I went to Southern, is when those trumpet players, when the seconds and thirds are holding down the melodies, and that allows the demons.
I was just about to say that, Burger. Like man, I don't know. I was just about to say, but I don't know Southern's formula at all. But from listening as a fan, I've implemented things that I think is you know what I'm saying? It sounds like that's their formula. I could be dead wrong, and I might be onto something myself. But I definitely know that melody coming across in the meat of the horn, it means everything to a crowd if you're trying to win over a battle. Everything.
Absolutely. And that's why when you look at Southern and you talk about the Screaming Demons, there's only about 8 of them. Out of 60 fucking trumpets or whatever they got, it don't be a lot of them because you don't need a lot of them. A lot of them niggas gonna get that shit. You need them, but you don't need 20 of them motherfuckers gonna get that shit. You're breaking up again, dog.
Wow. But I think I got. I normally don't do this, but I'm gonna have. I said,
you breaking up?
Am I good now?
Again, dog. Go off and come back on. Go ahead, say what you say.
I should be.
I'm gonna bring him back on to say I don't know. He like he's trying to say something. But yeah, man, you don't need. Yeah, you good. You don't need 30 screamers. Go ahead.
I don't. So look, man, I'm gonna give you the exclusive first. I normally don't do this, but I am gonna put my band back in like the shed. Like I ain't gonna make too many videos or nothing. But I'm gonna give Crucial Conflict the exclusive. If things work right, I'm rolling with 15 bones this year, 14 trumpets, 8 mellows, 7 tubas, 7 baritones, 7 piccolos, 6 clarinets, 4 altos, 5 snares, 4 tenors, 4 basses, 2 quints, 5 cymbals.
That's a solid band right there.
And I only got 5 seniors and 2 juniors.
Ooh. 5 seniors. Damn.
And 2 juniors.
Damn.
The real, I'm like a kid in the fucking candy store right now.
Yeah, that's like a band director's fucking dream because ain't nobody leaving. Ain't nobody leaving. Ain't nobody leaving. It's still, are you coming down from Mardi Gras? I'm pretty sure you are.
Man, being honest, bro, I've been debating it, man, because we trying to be honest, man, I'm trying to take my band to Doomsday Parade in France, and I really might be, I really might not be, man, because I'm really trying to be focused on some other things. And right before Mardi Gras, we'll be in St. Petersburg, Florida. So I mean, if I do come to Mardi Gras, y'all, and I'm not going to lie to y'all, it will be only to show up at Bacchus and battle. It will only be because the high school circuit is saying Craig Mott needs to battle. So we won't be, you know what I'm saying? If I do come, it'll be just for that, just to battle.
Yeah. Nah, France is big. That's big time right there, dog. To be able to take your band to France, that's huge. So,
that's what I'm focused on, man.
I would take my band to France over Mardi Gras any day, you know. Mardi Gras
I want my kids. I want my kids to be able to tell, other kids in the school always saying band lame and shit like that. Man, I want my children to be able to say, like, you know what I'm saying? Well, band lame, nigga, I got stamps and you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, your ID don't look like mine. You know what I'm saying? I want to give them that pride, and to do that, it requires me to just buckle down and shoot for the stars, and eventually land on the moon type thing.
Facts. So you hopped on here. You asked my preseason top 5. I mean, who is your preseason? Did I give you my preseason top 5?
No. What is your preseason top 5? You didn't give them to me. What is yours? And I give you mine.
All right. Southern, of course, number 1. Jackson, number 2. Grambling, Alabama A&M, and it's a toss up. I got a toss up between Alabama State and Alcorn.
You don't got no Texas Southern in there?
Hell no. The only reason I didn't put Alabama, the only reason I put Alabama A&M in there, because they always sound good. They got a big freshman class this year. I think they're gonna make some noise. I don't got Texas Southern in there because I got to see it first. I'm going off what I think what's proven based off of the last time I seen you last year. Last time I seen Alcorn, they was putting on some heat. That whoever them dudes they got arranging, them boys they bringing some smoke. Grambling, that lady, every year I keep forgetting her name, and I'm sorry I forget her name, but every year she take another step. She take the band to another level every year. So I'm gonna go with her. And then Alabama State, of course, they was good last year. Jackson, they're gonna be Jackson, and of course the Kings. We're gonna do what we do.
So preseason, I'm gonna get mine. I got Alabama State at 5. Okay. I got Southern at 1. I got Jackson at 3, and I got Alcorn at 2.
Ooh. You got Alcorn at 2?
I think Alcorn is gonna get Jackson this year.
That's tough.
But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like that's my wild card. My wild card is Alcorn and Jackson State. Like Jackson also sometimes they shoot themselves in the foot. You know what I'm saying? The trombones can't save it, and so sometimes they shoot themselves in the foot. And I think Alcorn is being consistent, but I just don't want Alcorn to get scared if they don't got the same amount of numbers. Alabama State is my strong 5. Southern my strong 1. Alcorn and Jackson. So I'll just say they 2 and 3. I'm a Alcorn and Jackson. I'm a flip flop them. They 2 and 3. And then I got Texas Southern in the top 5. I got them as 4. I don't have A&M in there. They sound good, but I just can't get past the traditional things of not letting the band go. I would love to see them use those abilities to give me more than just sounding good. Like I believe they got the players to do a lot more than what they're doing. So I can't have them in the top 5 because they're not meeting their potential.
So what have I told you? What have I told you? Jackson State got double the trumpets. What would you be at with it then? I know about the sleeper that's at Jackson, and I know what he can bring, and if he's really there doing what I believe my brother is doing, then I'm gonna have to give it to Jackson. If he's not there, they don't give him the capacity to do what I think is what they should do, then you can have all the trappers in the world. Jackson State don't write good parts for trumpet players. Yeah, they don't. They don't really write too many good parts for the band, but
they even write the shit out of something for the tubas and the bones. But I get so tired of hearing the mellows do sweep, like
no. Mike, did you hear Tennessee State Merger? That shit was boring and dry.
Those motherfuckers sound amazing though. Like why do they always sound just like fucking stereo?
It just dry. Like the shit was like, all right, we playing and like it's over with. Like I can't get jiggy with that shit. I can't get jiggy with just there it is. It's over with. Fuck it.
But as a musician, though, we gotta respect it. Them motherfuckers be sounding like a stereo.
Who be sounding?
I respect it.
TSU.
I respect it.
Tennessee State sound fucking
yes.
great.
Those niggas sound like a stereo. They boring as hell, but damn it, it's like it's the way that they be fucking. It's boring, but it's the way. Like as a musician, I'm not gonna lie. I'll be like, man, they boring, but I do enjoy hearing my people's play. I enjoy hearing black folks play that well rounded.
Look, man,
if that makes sense, you get what I'm saying? Like in our culture, yes, they the boring group.
As a man, you can have the whole package. But if you deliver that package the same fucking way every time, and it's just like, oh, that's it. She like, man, fuck you. You see what I'm saying? Like, you go, like, come on, man. That shit whack, man. Like, and then
honorable mentions. I think Wilberforce is going to shock the shit out of people this year.
I heard they got a nice size ass fucking band already.
Who?
Wilberforce. Dr. Goodwine over there in Ohio. They're gonna shock some people. K-State is gonna shock some people too.
K-State gonna shock a lot of motherfuckers.
Let me tell you what I said about Kentucky State. I think Kentucky State
has Elite hit their X. I have no idea who that is. And
what you say, Darrell? You think Kentucky State did what, bro?
I think they hit their ceiling. And I have no proof or no nothing to back that up. But I just think like they were that good that they just, and look, like I said, I have nothing to back that up. That's just my feeling.
Who you think hit their ceiling?
Kentucky State.
Man, you have no idea, boy.
Exactly. I don't, and I'm being honest about that. I don't have no idea, but like, what could they do better than what they've done? What they got? Like, you see what like. Kentucky State probably gonna get they probably ain't gonna get no more than about 50 more people deep, and they only gonna do so much. They only gonna battle so many bands to where it's like that excitement level is only gonna be exactly where it's at. That's just my thought. I don't, like I said, I have no back to that. That's just my gut feeling about Kentucky State. You muted, Burger.
Check the chat, real. Oh, y'all killing me right now. I know so many Baron facts in the culture right now.
Damn.
Damn. I just got that gut feeling, bro. I just, when the loss.
Well, listen, when all else fails, put your money on them boys at H-Time.
Whenever the Lord speak to me, I gotta listen, and I just got that gut feeling. So yeah, I'm taking Grambling and Kentucky State spot. What they
somebody say KSU need you all staff. Deontay.
Oh.
No, I need to be right.
There's a couple bands that need Deontay. There's a couple bands that can use a Deontay, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
It's good, man. Everybody like closing doors. So, a wise man told me, I'm not even gonna do him like that. The band director at Morehouse College, man, he is Dr. Hughes at Morehouse. Doesn't have a big band, but as a professional, man, he writes African American composer. I mean, this man is just out here, really. And he told me, he said, "You too talented to ever walk in the back door." He said, "You too talented to ever walk in anybody's back door in anybody college." And I'm not walking in no back door. I'm not going to go get no job in no institution without a master's. Flat out. I'm not walking in the back door. I want to be teaching in the classroom. I want to be teaching applied lessons. I want to be Professor Kennedy, not band director Kennedy. So when I get to college, I'm gonna do it the right way. That he put me in a place because I was a little defeated, man. I was trying to rush, but nah, I'm gonna sit my ass down and let people say what they want. I'm gonna build these kids up.
AKA, he done built the monster at Craigmont, and I'm gonna be busting you niggas ass for some years to come. So get ready.
They got, but I was about to say this. I know a lot of directors that did that while being a band director. They in school while being a band director, and then that next year,
what I'm doing.
year 2. Okay, all right, cool.
I got a plan, man. If I stick to my plan, when I leave to go to a college, I'll be taking 90 kids with me. That's mine.
Yeah.
Y'all think y'all hate him now? They think they hate you now. Wait till you get a college.
You can't take 90 of them.
Southern go get all my kids for the next 3 years. I mean, not all of them, but Southern right now, nigga. So I get to brag a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit right now. So Southern got, what do they got? 17 clarinets, and I'll be going to Houston next weekend because Teresa, who I did that thing, she wanted the clarinets that made the field.
Stop. Do not give out the numbers. Do not give out the
damn numbers. 17 clarinets. That mean they got buku fucking trophies.
Stop.
My bad. I didn't mean to say it like that. Look, wait. I gotta have my moment though.
Okay.
She made the field, bro. She made the field, bro. She called me crying. She made the fucking field, bro. Yes, y'all don't put that many. I'm saying that to say they don't put that many clarinets on the field, and she one of them. She won. I get to go watch her in Houston. I'm so proud. Both of them on the field. Teresa and Trevor on the field. Both of them on the field.
Shout out to Craig Mott, head band director, my brother Deontay Kennedy, putting them kids.
They on the rail, bro. She called me that night with the tears, with the pops. I made the field. I'm on the field. Bro, it was like I was there. The excitement in her voice, bro. The excitement, the joy that she got. Like, man, I ain't never felt more proud in that moment, bro.
She think that's a good feeling. Wait till she hear that mic check 1. Ooh. Her whole life is gonna change. She gonna be like, oh shit, it's about to happen.
Say, Deontay, who you think gonna take it this year?
What, the Houston Battle of the Bands?
For the college period, who you think gonna take it this year?
Oh, overall best band period in college? Man, you just missed it. I just gave my top 5. So my top 5 was Southern number 1.
My baby had knocked me off.
Man, I had Southern number 1. I got Alcorn number 2. I got Jackson number 3. I got Texas Southern 4. Alabama State 5.
So you got Alcorn in front of Jackson?
Man, he did say that, and I said this. I do know about something that's going on in Jackson. I can't publicly say it. And if it goes on the right way, then I think Jackson can fuck around and take everything. If it doesn't, I think Jackson can hurt themselves, bro. They be kind of like doing damnation to themselves. And Alcorn is a little I mean, they upperclassmen are a little bit more seasoned mentally than Jackson State's upperclassmen.
Shout out Alcorn, man. Shout out Alcorn.
And Alcorn got a ranges, bro. Like them dudes over there putting out heat. That makes a big difference in the band program. A huge difference. Somebody outside of the swag though, I'm always looking forward to hearing Norfolk. I'm always looking forward to hearing A&T.
Nobody's more entertaining than A&T. I'm sorry, them field shows crazy.
I want to hear Talladega while we talking.
I want to see. A lot of people saying Talladega small, but I still want to hear them because small Talladega last year it sounded great. So I definitely want to hear Talladega also. Talladega's merge is Saturday at 2:00.
Say hey everybody.
Hi everybody.
What's up, nephew? How you living out here? What's up, nephew?
I'm gonna be back. Give me a second.
All right. Hey, one thing I will say is though.
What's up, Keita?
I'm shocked, dude. Look, the fall gonna be exciting. Look, like I said, you heard me. Everybody really, I feel like, putting their best foot forward. We saw what TSU doing. We know what the S gonna do. Like that's understood. Like with Southern, it's Southern. So the expectation is always higher for Southern than it is for anybody else because it's Southern.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why because the standard is the standard. If they know that they gotta uphold that standard, so the Duke gonna be the Duke. Don't worry about the Duke at all. I can go blind on that every year. Go blind. But I do now that he put Alcorn above Jackson. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do that myself. But I can understand why he done. I hope everything good with you. It's gonna be some good.
Appreciate you, Keita.
Yeah, I'm a
appreciate that, Keita.
I'm gonna stick with Jackson at number 2 spot. How's he looking at Valley? Man, I have no fucking clue. I don't know nothing about no Valley. I know I want to hear that fight song.
Somebody asked him about Valley. Valley got a really good band director. I'll tell y'all that much. So I won't be shocked when Valley in the next couple of years are doing really good things because they hired a really good band director. So don't sleep on Mississippi Valley. You know, everybody got to go through some stuff to get what they're trying to get. But Mississippi Valley hired a really good band director.
Hey, we appreciate you, man. We love y'all too, man. For sure. Yeah, dude from Alcorn is at Valley. Oh, what dude from Alcorn is at Valley?
Alcorn's assistant band director from last year is now at Valley. He's the head band director.
That's interesting. I didn't know that. Interesting with Miguel. So I don't know if Miguel gonna have that band and shit, like that band that we accustomed to having from Miguel, but I think next year it's gonna be his time.
But y'all know who pop out first every year. You text review in the Labor Day Classic, September 3rd?
Something like that.
Yeah, it's like September 3rd or some shit.
Yeah, that's the first week of the season.
So
everybody popping out
guess what the game at? Guess what the game at? It's in Dallas. It was in Houston last year.
Is it at the Cotton Bowl?
At Stadium.
At PV Stadium.
Yeah, the old Texas A&M Stadium.
I hope Mr. Todd got a little better with it. Niggas be disrespecting Todd, boy. them dude, just do that. No, I'm gonna keep it down.
TSU and Southern playing Arlington. That's kind of why I don't be won't fuck with that. Like they keep.
Yeah, I ain't trying to go with that shit either. That's whack to me. That shit whack. Like, yeah. I think I'm not gonna comment on that. Been a while since I could say Abe and Reed is having a football game. Don't Reed not gonna show up though. It's at PV Stadium. PV. Man.
Somebody said, I hope Ty got a little better at writing his arrangements. Damn, why Mr. Ty be getting so disrespected? Like, dude, I think y'all sleep on how many hits that guy actually puts out, bro. Everybody don't, everybody ain't 100%. Music Through the Streets, Battle of the Band. What that is, Isaiah, what that is? Music Through the Street, Battle of the Bands. We need to hear that.
That's what I said. Niggas be disrespecting Todd.
Todd be having bangers, bro. It's like
he not putting out the fucking hits, man.
He been trying to pass. I just think that niggas is so spoiled, and then like you know how it be. Ty really be chilling. He ain't really he ain't really with all that rah-rah. So he easily to be looked over. It be like that sometimes.
People hold one arrangement against you, but
I think every arranger has an arrangement or two that really people didn't fuck with, but when they wrote it, it was theirs. Long as the interpretation is yours and you enjoy the arrangement, I be feeling like fuck people's opinion.
Yeah, I know some greats, people that y'all look up to as greats, like Hamer. I've played some goddamn doozies from Hamer before. Nah, that's not down here, but everybody.
I don't believe it.
Huh?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
You don't believe it because you never heard it. That shit never left the band room. That's why.
Nigga said we know what that mean when we practice something and it don't leave the band room. Nigga said Ty batting 500. He got his, but his misses are big whiffs. I don't believe. Listen, I believe some of the great ones always got some whiffs, and I ain't gonna lie, I heard some bad arrangements, man. And I'll be like, ooh, what the fuck was he listening to when he wrote that bitch?
Yeah.
His headphones must have was going in and out. That's what I be thinking.
His headphones be going out.
Had to be. But listen, y'all know who my favorite. Listen, I have two. Y'all know who my favorite arranger in the swag is. We ain't even gotta say. Y'all know who my goat is, man.
Yeah. What's understood don't need to be said. But all the goats come from Southern though. Just saying. That's true, Tor, but people don't like to talk about that. I was in the band when Ty first got here.
That's not true. I think that what Jackson State does is what helped Jackson State. I hate the fact that I think if Jackson State was arranging like Southern, then everybody would say that Jackson State trying to sound like Southern. I think most bands do a great interpretation that, doing what fit their program. And it's all about being original for me. And I love the fact that Jackson State will play a rap tune and that bitch be so loud and you have no idea what it is till they put the name on YouTube. And I love that shit. I think that's what makes Jackson State so unique. PV do that shit too. PV will play some shit. I have absolutely no idea what it is, but it be kicking ass.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with Jackson State playing with their own style.
Yeah.
Like, that's their style. I like that they play their style, but their style is not my style. That's what I would say.
Well, so he said JSU got too many songs with no melodies. I think Jackson State understood that their trumpets weren't up to par. So Jackson State wrote around that for the sections that were really good. I think that we've made writing what fit your band a bad thing. If you know your trumpets ain't that strong, why would you give your trumpets the melody on every song and them niggas not kicking no ass? So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get my fucking loud ass trombone section, my tuba section, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna figure it out. You gonna hear my trumpets when I need you to hear them, but I'm not about to surround no arrangement around them.
But you're gonna get these oohs out of these fucking tubas.
You're gonna get the oohs. Jackson State always add that one loud ass tuba chord in every song.
Facts.
You gonna go ooh,
and that bit loud as the fuck. They're too damn big to be sound like that. But I don't think they sound bad though, bro. That's coming from a Southern nigga. They don't sound bad. They just they sound like they sound. They sound like them.
I think we've been spoiled about Southern University for so long, right? Southern University, what they do better than everybody else is hide their imperfections. And that's what makes Southern a GOAT. They are fucking great at hiding their imperfections. Like, honestly, Southern ain't had a fucking good F1 section in so long, but them niggas are so great at hiding them that guess what? When you hear Southern University, they write so well, you ain't gonna never get it. Southern great. That's what makes them better than everybody else. Because everybody else's imperfections are right there for the world to see. So you ain't gonna get too many SU imperfections out in the public, and it's just not gonna happen.
Facts. People talk about Southern tubas all the time before the new day, but niggas still always say Southern was the best band because when at the end of the song you ain't listening to the tubas, you listen to the fucking band. And that's what they do right. So I agree with that. But Jackson, that's not to discredit. That's not to discredit Jackson.
I think Jackson State said, "Fuck, we know these trumpets ain't that good." So guess what? We ain't writing play this shit right here. Mellophones. I need y'all to play whatever the trumpets was supposed to be playing right there. Don't worry, I'm gonna get a tube of these loud ass chord. It's one chord in the middle of the song, and my trombone's gonna cover all that bullshit trumpets playing up. So don't worry about it. Just go out there and do what y'all do.
We're gonna play a funk ass trombone solo in the middle of the song.
We're gonna give them a nice trombone solo. We're gonna pull everybody in. Yep, and they're not gonna worry about the trumpets.
Yep. We're gonna end that bitch on some loud ass shit. And the song goes. Cool. Everybody gonna say, "Ooh."
Southern is the truth. I'm sorry. Like I think too, they've been good for so long, bro. Like think about it. When bands are so good for so long, niggas literally sit around and be like, look, like the first thing. Oh, they lost right here. Their tubas ain't have on the same socks. His S was dirty. His S wasn't clean. Like. Niggas hate to see you win. So listen, even though we all understand who Southern University is. You can't please everybody, so please do what you do. I promise you, people gonna feel you more. If everybody sounded like Southern, we wouldn't need for Crucial Conflict. It would be no need for band podcasts and media teams because everybody doing the same thing. Mm-hmm. I like the fact that it's bands that have originality. That's what make them them.
NGL, Texas, and Booker School this year. I think that was going to
Man, listen. SU Mello's been biscuits and gravy for a couple years. But them dudes know how to hide that shit. And I love that. Listen, you will never catch Southern University slipping. You will never.
It's really not hiding them. It's taking the attention off of them. You know,
that's what make them niggas great, bro. Look at Jackson for instance. I remember one year Jackson had a big ass trumpet section, and I was just looking for them dudes to just come out and open the skies. Nigga, it sounded like 5 people was playing. Jackson State don't give a fuck. Guess what? We know what we got. We're going to arrange around everything we have. And everything we don't have, that's fine. We don't have it.
Facts.
You'll be a shitty band director to arrange around a section you know weak. It's pointless. That's like taking a gun with no bullets and going to a fucking shootout. You done went to a shootout with no bullets in the gun. Them dudes got choppers. Now you got a whole Glock with nothing in it.
The boys got them yopsters, man. They about to light
you done went out there with a Glock with nothing in it. Come on, bro. Sometimes you just gotta be smart. I always say to the people, just do what works for you. Just because these dudes don't like what you're doing, that don't mean them other people over here don't. Do what works for you. Even on a high school level, I always see high school band directors trying to fit in and do stuff that they see other people doing. Man, you gotta do anything in your power to put your program in the best light. You don't need, guess what? If you just got that, you don't need 40, 50 songs. 10, 15 songs, 10, 12 songs. Right. Clean them up. Work them. I don't care if you got to play them.
You can't play every song everybody else playing either. You know, some songs ain't for you.
You just can't do it. When you start getting outside your norm and start doing shit that you see other bands doing, that's when you're going to get kicked in your ass. And I always tell people, I don't care how old a song is. You still got to beat it. If my song sounded good in that round and it was an old song and you played a new song that sounded decent, you lost that round. You don't get credit because you played something new that your band barely knew, that they knew 75% of. You don't get no credit for that. You lost.
Yep. Tom Brady will go out there and do the same shit every year and don't try nothing new. And
you see Tom Brady ever argue with Matt Schaub? Tom Brady ain't never about to argue with no Matt Schaub, bro.
He don't get out there and try to take out running like Lamar Jackson.
If Brady get out the running, man, they gonna break his neck, and he know my legs ain't it, so I gotta use these 45-year-old arms because these legs not it. Velvet Rope. That was another one. People was hung up on Velvet Rope last year. I keep telling y'all that Velvet Rope was clean every single time they played it, from the first note to the last note.
You talking about Mike Torrey? I ain't worried about Mike. Mike can't talk right now. He's in band practice.
Shout out to my brother Michael Banks, section leader, Jackson State trombones this year.
Jackson State, man.
He probably gonna call me and give me an earful. I say Marvin, the band director at John Eric, he says sometimes it's best to go with a good song versus a new song. Sometimes as band directors, you get under that pressure. You want, you trying to give the kids what they want and still trying to give them what you need. No, go put your band in the best light, because when them fucking videos hit YouTube, you can't regret nothing now, because you had the chance to say, you know what, I'm not gonna pull that one out. First of all, a song ain't just start sounding good when you pulled it out in the battle. That bitch sounded like that all week. And you just thought, for some sort of a miracle,
it sounded like that hour for you.
That bridge at Letter C was going to be fixed at the battle. No, man, put them children in a situation to win.
My trumpet's finally going to hit that fucking note.
Your trumpets ain't been hitting them A's and them B's the whole practice. Now you done got out there knowing he can't play that shit.
And you go out there and call it off.
Just like an asshole.
Man, I remember. I
don't mind a band having 10 good songs. So let me tell you something. To me, high school battles need to be 7 to 8 songs each. Yeah. High school band directors get themselves in trouble when they be trying to go long. But guess what? 7 to 8 songs, maybe 6. I'm gonna walk off on your ass. Cause guess what? When them clips come out, when nobody gonna give a fuck that I left. Guess what them YouTube comments gonna say? That band that played them 6 songs that left sounded good as fuck. Go ahead, you put an extra song on tape that sound like shit. I'm really gonna win.
Bro, I remember a song was passed out, and I thought that bitch was smashing. I'm talking about that bitch was heat, and they scrapped that bitch. It was that I Will Always Love You. Keita, was you in the band at the time? It was that Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You. That shit ain't never touched outside the band.
I hate that about band though. You be practicing some shit the whole fucking rip, and then you never play that bitch.
Yeah, but you gotta do that though. As the band director, no matter what, you gotta do that. You gotta know.
Guess what, Marvin? I don't have no problem with that. 3-4, I'm gonna throw these 3 at your fucking ass, and I'm gone by my business. First of all, I'm not about to stand out here and get into no 10-song battle with you. This parade 1. Yeah. Guess what's gonna happen? Them 3-4 songs that I cranked at you, that's what they gonna sound like next week. Even better. And then that's what they gonna sound like the week after that. Even better. So go ahead. You go ahead and put them 50 songs in your book. And when you see me, my 3 or 4, I'm gonna play my 3 to 4, whatever I got. This me, hats.
Hats.
Hats, man. Let's roll.
PB.
Glad. I'm rolling.
Whatever they running. Yep. Say what you want. Say what you want. We running.
We ain't running when that YouTube video dropped, dog. YouTube comments don't give a fuck. They wasn't out there. Half of the people on the YouTube videos wasn't out there. Right. So they don't know that happened.
I think we're gonna cut out early today. You know, we getting closer and closer to the fall. We getting closer and closer to seeing bands, you know, at full fledged, like going to do their thing. So, you know, I'm excited, man. I got my tickets to the games I want to go to. I'm excited, bro. It's a lot of potential out there in this band world on the college level and on the high school level, you dig. Shout out to all the band directors on the high school level, y'all out there doing your thing. You know, keep pushing. We won't see it. The band world won't see it, and we're gonna cover it. So, look, man, shout out to y'all, man. Peace and head grease. Greg, what you got, bro?
Like I've been telling y'all, if you're a band director and you watch the show, we talk our shit on here. But guess what, band directors? I think this is a message that a lot of y'all need to take and listen for. Always put your band in the best light. Don't fall for the pressure of band heads, principals, administrators, nobody. As a band director, you have one job, to put the best product out there and keep that product looking good. So just remember to stay focused on what your goals are, set them for yourself, and keep pushing. These band heads ain't writing your checks, dog. Facts. So don't get caught up in these band heads telling you, oh man, you heard that new Lil Uzi Vert? Fuck that Uzi Vert. If your band can't Uzi Vert, don't try to Uzi Vert. Because you're going to get embarrassed.
And we're going to come on and talk about it.
And then I'm going to come on here and say, I told your stupid ass don't do that.
Facts.
Burger told your dumb ass on Crucial Conflict. I don't give a fuck if you got 10 songs. Them 10 songs better sound great. Because guess what? How you going to say you beat me? You ain't beat me. I sounded better than you.
Hey, brother.
All right.
He says time to go, Daddy. That's what he said.
Yeah, my baby. Oh, he like right here with the phone. I'm trying to.
Man, look, we're gonna get out of here, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. You're having like, share, and subscribe, and on our YouTube channel, man. We'll see y'all next Thursday.
Bye bye.